there, grumpy old fart here. I'm doing a Recon the Role-Playing Game story. I'm titling this one, Abducted the Wrong G-Damned Humans. Yeah, the YouTube doesn't like me to use swear words in the title, so. Before I get into this, though, if you enjoy my content, it would really help me out if you could hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share my content on all of your social media platforms, and post a comment or two. Remember, I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. And check me out over on Rumble for my political commentary and weekly current events. If you enjoy a good book, check out my author page on Amazon.com. My pen name is H.L. Anderson, and you can find all of my books there. All right. Abduction gone wrong. We'll just go that way. All right, here we go. I was playing in my friend Jerry's game. Our group had graduated from Vietnam and had become mercenaries. It was me and my friends Larry, Earl, and Kevin. We had gone on several missions that had earned a reputation as brutal problem solvers. Assassinations, demolition, and general mayhem were all right up our alley. We did. When the job was tough, they called us. We got the job done. It wasn't the prettiest thing, but we got the job done. That's the main thing. We'd gotten hired to destroy a railway bridge with a trainload of munitions on it. The rebels were planning an operation, and it relied on the government troops not having ammunition. It was a pretty straightforward mission, and the pay was good, so we figured, what the hell. The mission went off without a hitch. We hiked into the mountains, we planted C4 under the tracks. When the train was in the middle of the gorge, Earl hit the detonator, and the Federales were down one munitions train. And taking out the bridge kept them from sending more. So, yeah, we'd finished the job. The job was done. On our way out of the mountains, we stopped at a remote cabin to stay the night. As we were setting up a perimeter, something happened. We all woke up in a strange room, laying on tables, and a little gray alien stood in the doorway, holding a small box. Yeah, Larry realized we all still had our gear, so he grabbed a submachine gun and emptied a magazine into that little bastard. Yeah, he died. That little alien was no more. We exited the room and started looking for a way out. We came upon a room full of aliens, and they all kind of looked up at us and kind of surprised. We opened up and gunned them all down. In the firefight, many of the controls on the craft were destroyed. Evidently, Earl really liked hand grenades. Yeah. We kept searching and found a room with a small craft. There was one alien. He seemed to be examining one of the craft or working on it or something. He was there. I put my shotgun to his head and basically said that we wanted to fly back home. There was a bit of a language barrier, but pointing and nudging him with my shotgun, that pretty well cemented the deal. He knew what we wanted. Basically, he got the idea that he was going to fly us home, or I was going to see how many body parts I could blow off before he died. Long story short, we got back home. Kevin planted C4 on the craft before we disembarked, and after it flew off, it did explode. We didn't know he had done that. We were going to let him go, but Kevin took care of it. E.T. should be a little bit more careful about who he abducts, you know? One would think as long as aliens have been on this planet, and how many people they've abducted, one would imagine that they'd get the idea that we shoot things with those strange implements we carry, that we have weapons and we're quite capable. I would imagine some abductees have fought. So one would imagine they would know better than to abduct aliens with those strange weapons. Well, apparently in Jerry's game, they do not. So, anyway. I hope this finds everybody well. You folks have a good one. God bless one and all.